morning, church. My name is Chad, and as always, we are so thankful that we have this opportunity to get together on a Sunday and worship God. We want to make sure you're aware of what's going on in the life of our church, so some announcements to be aware of. We want to remind you, especially our men, about the men's prayer breakfast. There's a new study that's began, so come out on Tuesdays at 6 to see what all that is about. Also, we want to remind you that on September 29th, we're having a missions fair. That'll take place in our activity center, and it'll be at 5 p.m. This is an opportunity for you to know what missions is all about at Hot Springs Baptist. You'll get to see and hear from people who have taken mission trips all over the world and see how you can get involved. And so we encourage you to come out to that on September 29th. We also want to encourage you to be in prayer for the Chandler family in their transition as they come, and Andrew plans to be the new worship pastor for our church. We're very excited about this and encourage you to be praying for that family. And church, we also want to remind you that this month is the Dixie Jackson Prayer Month, in which we'll take an offering that goes towards local missions, and we have a video to share with you to let you know a little bit more about Dixie Jackson.
It is my honor to give you the report on Dixie Jackson and the ministries that are funded through Dixie Jackson. Dixie Jackson is the mechanism that brings us together as Arkansas Baptists to share the gospel around our state. Think about disaster relief. Since Harvey, our deployed disaster relief teams, they have made 346 gospel presentations and 53 salvations just since Harvey. We have trained together as Arkansas Baptists more than 2,100 new certified disaster relief volunteers. Let's talk about church planting. Just this year alone, we have planted together as Arkansas Baptist 30 church plants already to date. And we have 139 individual churches that are sponsoring churches for church plants here in Arkansas. Acts 1-8 Day. This year, for our Acts 1-8 Day that was in the Mark Tree Truman area, 2,300 missionaries from 130 Arkansas Baptist churches from 80 of our cities came to serve and to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. 3,950 volunteers this year have gone and done Arkansas Baptist block parties, medical clinics, and evangelistic events around our state. Our work is not done. There is more to be done. There are 500,000 children in Arkansas. There are 250,000 junior high and high school students. That's a lot more camps and a lot more bouncy houses and a lot more block parties and a lot more effort to reach those children with the gospel. There are 160,000 university students in the state of Arkansas. There are 6,400 international students that God has sent to us from around the world. God has brought the nations to Arkansas. The latest count is there are 127 people groups from around the world that live here in Arkansas, and 76 of those are unreached people groups. The lostness of our home in Arkansas cries out to us. So come in your church, join in what God is doing. Become a part of all of those evangelistic messages. Come join us as Dixie Jackson brings us together to share Jesus and the gospel in our home state of Arkansas. Thank you, Arkansas Baptist, for what you're doing. Thank you for what we are going to continue to do as we share Jesus with our home state in Arkansas.
And so this is an awesome opportunity, an awesome way for you to serve locally is to give to this offering. And so be praying as a family what you would like to give to Dixie Jackson. Church, we're thankful as always for another day to worship together. Hope that you have a great day.